Hello, I'm Angela. I'm going to wash my hands and then I'll be right with you, okay? Wash my hands with soap and water. Okay. Hello, like I said, I'm Angela. I'm an Excelsior College nursing student, and I'm going to be managing your fluid today. So before we get go any further, I want to verify who you are. And I should have verified who you were before I even said what we were going to do. But let me verify who you are. Okay. Can you state your name for me? Angela Brown. Angela Brown. Angela Brown. Your birthday? 6/24/1980. 6/24/1980. 6/24/1980. Good. We're good there. So like I said, I'm going to be managing your fluid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay attention and look and see make sure you're getting what you're supposed to be getting and at the rate that you're supposed to be getting it. I'm going to check your tubing, make sure everything is flowing properly, and I'm going to assess your IV site, and I'm going to check your hydration status or whatnot. If you were a kid, I would check your anterior fontanelle, sit you up and check that, but you're not a kid, so we don't have to worry about that. So the first thing I'm going to do is verify you're getting what you're supposed to be getting. So 0.45% sodium chloride, 0.45%, 45% sodium chloride at 125 milliliters an hour, and it's going at 125 milliliters an hour, so that's good. Okay, so that's good. And I'm going to go ahead and check your IV site and your tubing. Make sure that everything is good. Now, do you know what I'm checking your IV site for here? Okay. What I'm looking for to see if there's any redness or edema. So I don't see any redness nor edema. Okay. Is any of this uncomfortable for you? Good. Okay. So do you know what that means if we see any redness or edema? No? Okay. We're checking for redness and edema because those are signs of something is going wrong. An infection, infiltration. What that means is the fluid is not going into your body. What it's doing is going into your skin, not going where it's supposed to, and it's causing a buildup of fluid at the IV site. And you can check for things like that. You know, when you're just laying here, you can look at your IV site and just pay attention to see if it's reddened or swollen. If you feel any pain, then you can also let us know that, just hit the call light and let us know that you feel some pain or you see some redness or swelling or whatnot, because that's not good signs. And we want to make sure that your IV is flowing good and you're getting what the doctor wants you to get. If it's not going into your system, then you're not getting what the doctor prescribed, and that's a problem. So I'm going to look at your, let's see how that was under your arm. That we don't want that. I want to keep this over this way. Make sure it's not any bubbles. I'm surprised the alarm wasn't going on. Do you know about the alarm on this device? No? Okay, if you hear this alarm going off and we don't come in here, then that's another thing. You can push the call light and let us know, hey, this machine is alarming and I don't know why. And usually it's because bubbles are in the tubing, or you're laying on it, it's bent, and the fluid is not flowing through. So we would have to come and fix that. So like I said, you can get the recommended dosage that the doctor wants you to get. So there we go. It's free of pressure and bubble, so it's good. So like I said, just pay attention when you're moving around or whatever, that you're not laying on this tubing, okay? And so, do you have anything else on this arm? No? Good. Anything on your legs? No? Good? Okay. So that's that. So now what I want to do is I want to check you for, make sure your hydration status is good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly pinch the skin over your clavicle, if that's okay with you. Okay. And all I'm looking for is when I pinch it, that it automatically releases. And once it does, what yours did, do you know what that means? When it just automatically releases? No. Okay, what that means is you're hydrated, basically. If you weren't hydrated, then when I pinch the skin up, the skin would stay up. It would not just, you see how that just releases and goes back to normal? Right, so good, non-tinting, that's good, that's what we call it. So that's good. And then, if you don't mind, I want to check your mucous membranes. If you can open your mouth just to make sure that it's not dry, cracked, or nothing, kind of pin-like. Okay, that's good and moist. That's good. So, all right. I see you're kind of low. I want to reposition you just up a little bit. Is that okay? Just sit you up a little bit more, just so you know. There, you're a little more comfortable. Is that good? Okay, so you know you can have fluids and stuff, right? So are you thirsty? Do you need anything before I leave the room? No? Okay. Are you comfortable? In pain? No? Okay, that's good. So, just want to make sure your bed rails are up, and they are. Make sure your bed is low and locked, and it is. You don't have a bed alarm. And then your call light. Now, you know how to use your call light? Yep, you just push that button. Yep, and someone will come here. So like I said, if you see anything going on with your IV side, if you see anything, hear anything with the machine, or if you need anything in general, just push the call light, let us know, someone will be here, okay? So, let me check my notes to make sure I got everything. Okay. Before I leave, I do want to ask you if what you learned today, whether it's about your IV side, your machine, anything. Go ahead. Yep. If you see any redness, yep, or swelling, to let us know. That could be signs of infection or something's going on, right? Yep. Stay off the cords. Keep them. Yep. Keep them clear. Yep. You got it. And if you hear the alarm, yep. If you hear the alarm going off, then let us know. Okay. I just didn't want to leave out of here without making sure that what we talked about was clear. So I'm glad to know it's clear. Okay. Well, thank you. And like I said, if you need anything, just hit the alarm. All right. Bye-bye.